Are you ever overwhelmed sometimes maybe by the amount of sets coming out? I hear a lot of people say, oh, there's set tiredness, they're tired of different sets and things like that, and so much Magic the Gathering stuff coming out. And for the past few years, there has been a lot of product coming out almost every month, realistically. Main set stuff like that, it can get a little overwhelming sometimes. But, we've got two sets coming out really at the beginning of the year. So in January, you've got Innistrad Remastered, and then February, we've got Aether Drift coming out. Just right around the corner for both of them. We're about to open up. Innistrad Remastered comes out Friday, and then January 24th, and then February 14th, we've got Aether Drift. And so it's exciting to see the sets coming out. Now, it's been a minute since there has been anything coming out, too. So it's been several months since we had anything released. Foundations was the last release, which I think was beginning of November, if I remember correctly. And so it's been several months. No product, and so it's exciting to get new product in. Sometimes it can be a little overwhelming, but I highly recommend Innistrad Remastered. Do not miss out on it. Don't Aether Drift is there and coming, but don't miss out on getting some of the really cool cards, the artwork, and things like that. I've been excited for Innistrad Remastered. I've been excited for Aether Drift for a long time. Innistrad Remastered's got me more peaked and more excited. The cards and the artwork that was done is fantastic. Seeing some of these cards, getting my hands on the cards, is amazing. Aether Drift is going to be amazing. The story was great. The cards in there are looking and rounding out to be amazing, a lot of fun. And, stay tuned as an ambassador. I've got some exciting things to show you in the near future and be able to show off in the next couple of weeks for you guys as well. And I'm excited for those opportunities to be able to do that. And, but you got to be careful. Don't get overwhelmed with sets. You don't have to buy every single set. You really don't. We would hope you would, because there are some good cards in it, but you don't have to. So, Innistrad, if you don't play, if you're only playing standard, Innistrad Remastered really isn't a set for you, because, none of all those cards are only going to be legal in Modern, Pioneer, Commander, stuff like that. But there are some good cards in there for your building Commander deck. So I recommend don't missing out on being able to get you an Edgar Markov or a Gitrog monster, some different types of Avacins to run in your decks. There's just some amazing cards and card art you can get in there. But if you're a little focused on standard, Aether Drift is going to be the one for you. Aether Drift is going to be a lot of fun. There's a lot of different types of cards, stuff like that. But enjoy Magic the Gathering. Enjoy that we have stuff coming out this year. I think they're slowing down a little bit. So we've got 6 total sets this year, well, 7 if you include Innistrad Remastered, which is a little bit down over the past couple years. I think we've been 8 to 10 sets over the past couple of years, with your typical 4 standard releases, and then they had other stuff on top of it. So it is a little bit slower. So there's a little bit more time, I think, between the sets. So I believe we go. February is Aether Drift, and then I believe not until a beginning of April do we get Tarkir Dragonstorm, which I'm excited about. I'm excited to see what's going to happen in that story. The story ended, and Jace and Lute and Vraska are on Tarkir. There's been this storm that's going around that's putting dragons all across the multiverse. What is causing it? Ugin is supposedly back. Sarkon's back. Is Nicol Bolas's going to show up? I have this feeling he's going to show up. He's got to show up somehow, right? Maybe they go visit. I don't know. I'm curious to see what's going to happen in that. But it's not as crazy as it once was, where it was this month, there's still sets coming out. And it's exciting. Be excited. And sometimes it feels like a little overwhelming. Take a breath and breathe, because it seems like just as soon as one set is done, we're right behind it with some spoilers, which does happen, because you've got to start letting people know what cards, get people excited, so people can be interested in pre-ordering and getting this stuff in and making sure everyone get it. And it's the thing, it's all working around it, but have fun. Magic the Gathering is a fun set, and be excited that we get these different products and there's different cards. And maybe not every set is for you. I think you can find stuff in every single set for your decks and for your stuff. We've got a lot of vehicles and stuff, but there's a lot of other things that are coming in here. We got Shark People. You've got Pirates. You've got Zombie. You've got a whole zombie commander deck. You have based around discarding and probably zombies. You've got an energy commander deck. You have all of these really cool things coming out. You have lots of different legendary creatures that are there. You've got Chandra's back, so you got a new Planeswalker for us to play with. There's just a lot of fun you can have with building Commander, building standard decks. I'm excited to see, what we're going to build and see in standard. See some vehicle interactions and stuff through Aether Drift. But it's a lot of fun, and you just have fun with it. Enjoy it and have fun. That's kind of where I'm here today, just to say that is enjoy it. We have 2 awesome sets. We went back to revisit Innistrad, which Innistrad is a set that people have loved for years. I did not get any of the early Innistrad Innistrad stuff because I wasn't around. The only Innistrad stuff I got was Crimson Vow and Midnight Hunt, and that wasn't bad, but the excitement wasn't as much as like the other sets and the stories and stuff like that behind them. And I was excited about this Innistrad because I got to see some of these cards I've never had the opportunity to really like get a chance to get because I wasn't around when Edgar Markov was printed and stuff like that. And so the only way to get that is to find someone that would trade me for one or somewhere out there. But now I had a chance to open one myself, and I've built Edgar Markov. And stay tuned, we got some cool stuff coming out with that as well. But we appreciate you guys so much for being here. Let us know in the comments below, what set for the year are excited for? Now that it's Aether Drift stuff coming out, what are you looking forward to? I know a lot of people are looking forward to Spider-Man. There's a bunch of people looking for Final Fantasy, and whatever the third Universes Beyond set is. Once that gets announced, I'm sure people will be super stoked for that. But Aether Drift is going to be fun. There is I can't remember if there's a specific name of the space, like opera-like set. I don't know if it's opera, but I'm just saying like this outer space set is coming too. And then we have Tarkir, Dragonstone. We get more dragons. I'm kind of not excited. Aether Drift has got me super excited, but I'm also excited about seeing some more dragons and playing with dragons and seeing dragons and seeing how they're going to affect Standard. But thank you guys so much for being here. I hope you have a wonderful day. And as always, we'll see you next time.